the rats. Why did he need them?
Hey.
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison.
Hey there, sexy lady.
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where
Of course,
Sarah, the
always.
lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse?
But also the ladies
So good at these
in
things.
this game. They're pretty nice.
Alright, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation.
Definitely
You'll find
the
it quite
Witcher,
useful, I'm sure.
for sure. Without a doubt.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you. It might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured
He
as
does
much.
have lasers.
Tell you all about it later.
you prefer
Maybe skip
Superman
the
or The
drastic
Witcher?
bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Good. Okay.
I need to know
True.
anything else before I go?
No, that is all.
He does have eyes.
Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what
Which
you
is
discover
pretty
on
awesome.
Fyke Isle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
Totally, like, drop yours if you want. I've had somebody else drop theirs as well. And I'll have it, just in case anything
Geralt?
changes.
Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? Can't hear.
Oh no, not these guys.
Great, broke already. Sheesh. Should this magic.
What did you say?
No.
There's some interference. You must be very careful.
True. I'm not ready. I've seen it. I've never joined one, but I've seen it. Oh, it's one of these guys. Vacate for these guys. Oops.
Let's try Kira's lamp. Place is full of rats. As many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on
Geralt, stop. You needn't be so detailed.
Blood. Many must have died here.
That's creepy. Okay, we're gonna sound like a game changer. Literally. I can see everything.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely.
Ooh, spooky. Thank you. It's always so obvious.
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let them out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave them there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing them's not like to bring no good.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your
Oh.
Don't
Oi, oi, oi.
start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Okay. She go.
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who?
And you died.
Who are you?
Oh. Ah, I see. Okay. Thank you.
Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Yes. Listen. I kind of just like threw it. Okay, it's still here. Oh my gosh.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge.
That's disturbing.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
I didn't hear it. It could have been. Could have been.
Don't be afraid.
There's
I
my
wanna
windows
lift
are
the
open.
curse
You
that grips
probably
this
heard
island.
something.
Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here, who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave.
True.
Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it.
Oh gosh.
He said everything would be all right.
Uh-oh.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like
Did the
insects.
rats eat her?
My face, my hands.
No. Oh.
I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach.
Awful.
They tore me apart, and I could not even scream.
Oh my...
Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it. But who could love a race?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Terrible.
Graham. No, he lives.
Right?
I would know if he died.
Alive.
But he
By
fled
rats.
and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, Who is he? A noble's son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together.
Kind of like being
I
buried
miss him
alive.
so.
Probably the same
Each
thing
night I
would
walked to the
happen.
island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
Why does everybody lie?
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Okay, sure.
Fine, I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
What if he's dead?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Strange.
You've got to! Just leave me be!
What
Why you been following me?
Just wondering what you want from him. From Graham.
Me? Didn't want nothing. It's his mother be worried about him. Been locked in his hut since he came back from the Isle. Talks to no soul. Love's misery curdled his brains, I reckon.
I reckon that he's dead.
I want to talk.
You're deaf, damn it! I told you!
Oh.
Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Okay, you know this?
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course,
this is good.
it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me since I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it. For Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
That means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to a ghost. By the time she awoke, Tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
She was alive the whole time, but... Can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
Huh?
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I'd have noticed she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
Could have.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count.
That's a little bad news. Yeah, for real.
Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can
It's
I
hard
do?
to talk about somebody's death.
It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Rude. I just gave you the news about her. Hey, level 9! Jeez. That scared the crap out of me. What the heck was that?
Looks like rain. Dead.
Jeez, that scared me.
She's a pesta. And now she's free.
I didn't? Oh, she. Oh. I thought we were gonna fight! Dang it. I can't believe she just killed her boyfriend. Look, there was like a whole thing here for
A
you.
girl and plated flowers. Looks like a small shrine.
I can't believe she did that.